I'll go ahead and make this bigger for y'all. Pretty solid burst bait there. Oh, put himself in the corner. Put himself out of the corner. Everything's hitting. Alright, goes for that double alpha blade inside. I haven't tried that. I'm still refining the one on the outside. That might be something worth stealing. So one thing I can see, something that Endou did that I don't do. So here, he's mid-screen, and Venom just whiffed 2D, and he instant air dashes backwards, which is, my guess is probably pretty smart. Like, normally Chipp wants to be close to Venom, but Chipp wants to be close to Venom when Chipp has forward momentum and when Chipp has frame advantage, and he had neither of those. So getting the fuck out of there is probably a good call. I do not get the fuck out of there enough. I will often stay and try and throw buttons, which is just not smart. Run up 2S with the counter hit. Yeah, that seems pretty standard so far. Wait, hold on. Did Roundman give you a cookie recipe? You gotta share. Alright, taking some Chipp there. Super patient in the corner, I like that. I'm learning to recognize, so that right there, right? See how he just drops down and runs back in? Before, I'd be like, huh, I wonder why these godlike Chipp players don't go for all the corner oki that they've labbed so hard, and instead just sometimes drop off the wall and like right in front of them, right? It's like the no mix-up. And now, after practicing the double alpha blade and realizing that if you fuck it up, that's usually what happens, I'm like, got it. You tried to do something else and you dropped it. Being able to tell when someone drops something is very important when you're trying to copy their shit. Oh, that corner alpha blade. Gotta love it. Ugh. You know, I think that actually is a thing I do need to work on. Yo, that sounds amazing. See, look at all that fucking meterless damage. That was 2 combos, ends in a knockdown. He ends up with hell a meter. That's really good. What up, Templar? Well, run up 6P. I feel like the idea was right, so I should have done. What up, I'm so soapy. Thanks for stopping by. Keeping it soapy. Woo! Dirty shit where he drops it. What up, Narath? This is Endou. So this whole exchange is actually really interesting to me, and not just because Chipp blows a huge lead here. So this is where Chipp's momentum basically gets stuffed, right? He fucks up his mix-up, and now he kind of just eats a bunch of shots. Actually, no. Well, yeah. He's good. So he can't run the board quite as easily, and so Venom is able to start. Yeah, here now Chipp has to respond to what Venom's doing instead of the other way around. And that's I think that's the thing I probably need to pay more attention to. Like, the concept of momentum in any given game state, right? Like, from just like this, right? From this shot right here, you can't really tell who's like what the next move is going to be. Like, you can look at the board and be like, oh, well, Venom has a lot of meter and burst, but Chipp has a lot of life. So Chipp's probably winning because if he gets one hit, that's basically enough to take Venom out. And that's correct, right? But right now, Chipp isn't playing like he may be winning in terms of resources, but he's on his back foot, right? He's responding to what the Venom player is doing. And in Guilty Gear, if that's you can take a shit ton of damage, right? Like, these aren't big combos, but because he has to respond to what the Venom's doing, right? The Venom player is the one, like, pushing the pace, right? He's getting hit. And he's gonna die. Holy shit. That was definitely a fucked up throw. I love it when that happens. Ah. And he was ready for that fucked up throw. He's like, yep. I get to combo 5D off of this motherfucker. Well, how did he hit with that? Just teleport, drop down. Okay. That's interesting. Kaiser Dragoon asks, oh, do Chipp players normally throw OS 6P and H? The short answer is, it depends. Both 6P and 6S are good. They're good for different things. So I use 6P and H. So the way Guilty Gear works is that you have throws and they happen in one frame, but the game will basically check. So when you have one button throws, if you go for a throw and you're not in throw range, then you usually just get the button, right? So if you press 6H to get a throw, but you're outside throw range, then you just get 6H the move, right? And that's how it works in Street Fighter. That's how it works in Guilty Gear. Pretty much any game that does one button throws works like that for the most part. Rising Thunder doesn't, because that is his own throw button. But what Guilty Gear lets you do is the normal that you're whiffing, if you or not always whiffing, the normal that you get if you're not in throw range, Guilty Gear lets you pick what it is. If you press forward and any attack, then you'll get a throw, right? Forward, any attack, and heavy, right? You'll get a throw, but if you're out of throw range, then you'll get whatever the attack you pressed was, right? So you'll get 6H if all you pressed was 6H, but you'll get 6P if you press 6P and H, or you'll get 5S if you press 6S and H, right? 5S is really good because it's really fast and it gives you frame advantage on block. So, and the hitbox actually is decent. So in pressure situations, like if I'm running up on you, and I'm trying to tick throw or do a close slash pressure, then 6S and heavy is the go-to, right? But if I'm like waking up into say an air dash that's like a late high attack or high string, Souls do this a lot, right? This is actually how they teach it in the tutorial for Guilty Gear. Then I can wake up with 6P, and this is real good against like Eno, right? Because wake up 6P beats like, you know, somewhat sloppily timed incoming mix-ups and shit, or media mix-ups rather. But yeah, so for wake up situations usually 6P, and for pressure situations usually 6S. That was long, but worth explaining, I think. Anyway, back to I need to remind myself how Chipp just got his ass beat. Alright, on the back foot, lands the dust. Get that damage. Oh yeah, you fucked up there. Treewee, thank you so much for the 7 months, homie. Alright, now he's to hold out pressure nice. Blitz into DP. That's actually something I should think about. So, what did we have here? Pay attention to when you're on the back foot. And blitz into jump out. One thing that I really liked seeing Daemendo do at Combo Breaker last weekend was when he was dealing with corner pressure from Elfelt, he would blitz and then super jump into whatever Slayer's air kick move is to just get the fuck out of the corner, which I thought was really smart. Going for blitz into counterattacks can be risky, or blitz into like a hold blitz into the charge attack or whatever, like that can be kind of rough, especially when you're dealing with felt projectiles and stuff. So I feel like I should try some blitz into jump out stuff and see if it works. I feel like it probably works better for Slayer, but still, it was cool. Oh. Yeah, get that general on. You can kill, yeah. Cool. Ooh. Yo, Dot Nova, thank you so much for the host, homie. Footloose Journey, is that what it's called? Seriously? Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, he fucked up. He was expecting the burst, that's why. Man, the patience of this man to not immediately YRC teleport and then go for air grab. As soon as I say that, it happens. So I actually want to rewind to the beginning of that round. Chipp gets a knockdown. Makes him hold a mix-up. Knockdown. Another mix-up. Another mix-up. Oh, another mix-up. Knockdown. Ah, well, that would have been a mix-up. But he fucked it up. Ah, Todd Nova, thank you for the follow. Knockdown, okay, run up Gamma Blade. Cool. Okay, so the first 20 seconds or so was Chipp getting a knockdown into a small mix-up, usually just like ambiguous cross-up left right on with jump hard slash from somewhere, right? Maybe he does the faultless cancel, maybe he doesn't. Shit like that, maybe, you know, some teleport shenanigans, whatever. Pretty basic low risk mix-ups, right? It's the kind of shit which Chipp probably isn't going to get a whole lot of damage off of, but it lets him keep the knockdown state, and Venom really has to do something bold with either 6P or air throw or blitz to try and beat that situation, right? And he wants to be blocking first because that's the lower risk way to get out, right? This is one of the many things I mean when I say you got to get in that ass, right? And this is something that I actually don't do nearly enough of. I kind of I underappreciate how good his just standard jump hard slash into whatever pressure is, and so a lot of times I end up with knockdown situations where I don't actually have a very good advantage, and so instead what I do is I make him block a meaty Gamma Blade and use that pressure to get him to block other stuff, and then I have to open him up all over again, which is fine, right? Like that's not a bad option, but I probably do it too much, and I think so this is something which I see Bears is also very vigilant about, is just taking every opportunity to go for a knockdown that's a little bit better, and because it's better, then he gets to pressure with some kind of jump left right mix up afterwards. This is probably not a revelation, but it is an important note for me, like just going for more fucking mix ups off of knockdown instead of doing it like some of the time but not reliably, right? And this is something that's not just a Chipp thing. Like, everybody should be taking those knockdown opportunities and using them to just put the other person in some miserable fucking shit, right? Even even if like the mix-up isn't that deep, like maybe you run up and go ba ba and then you command grab, or run up and make them block 2 things and then go for a dust, right? Make them do something besides hold down back. That's it. Anyway, good stuff to Endo for giving me a solid. This is just like any match against Venom, and I get to like pick stuff and talk about it. That's pretty good. All right. Ooh, he plays a Raven player named Sin. That's kind of funny. I'll watch that one, and then I'll watch some Elfelt stuff. Oh shit, Automatic. Thank you so much for the host, homie. Damn, we got all the homies coming through. It's that post-combo breaker love, baby. And yeah, what up, Solus? Mix you 100%, 50% of the time? Yeah. Alright, this is Raven. What up, Ultra Tail? Welcome back. Oh shit. Hell yeah, Treewee, that's what's up. Make a home in that ass. Tight. Round start, teleport into some damage. Alright, yeah, see? Continuing the mix-up train. Just making me do something different than just hold back or down back. Oh, so good. And then he just, when he gets bursted out, he just fucking instant air dash, dusts his way back in. Hell yeah. This is Chipp having a lot of fun right now. You didn't have to fucking think about shit. This is Endo, Garlic Bear. And yeah, Solace. I picked this one just for you. Like, think about how hard he thought to like run up and far S and then instant air dash into whatever. That took a lot of brain power right there. That was a very in-depth now. He's doing this shit. I suspect he's doing this shit because he knows he can get away with it, or yeah, I don't know. One of the things that you kind of have to keep in mind when watching a lot of the Mikado footage is that you're watching people play casuals for the most part. And you're watching people play casuals who probably have played each other like a lot. Woo! Went for the air grab, didn't get it. Wait, why did he go for air grab there? That was just a fucking read. Hey, what up, Stir Crazy? Yeah, that was just a hard ass read. Wow. Yeah. Endo's having a fucking good time in this match. What up, son of a dragon? Nice burst feed. That fucking knee kills me every single time. Endo doesn't want to block. He didn't pay 100 yen to block. Woo! Oh, nice blitz. Woo! Ah, yes, Varsity air grab. Pro tip. When you have this much health and you're in the corner, especially if Chipp is losing, hit, block, doesn't matter. He's going for that motherfucking command grab. He's fucking going for it. That command grab is the fucking round stealer. You know, that doesn't surprise me, Soul Ascension. Woo. Oh, wow. I think you just wake up throw there. Was that match versus Geodude streamed? No, unfortunately. I actually wish I'd recorded it because I got shit on really badly. He basically just blocked everything. Stir Crazy says, I've been playing GG pretty hard recently and I'm still having issues coming up with good mix-ups with Venom. I know they're out there. Honestly, like, just look for some of his basic shit off of 2D. Like, there's a bunch of ambiguous left-right cross-ups that give you opportunities to do empty jump low or set up a tick throw or whatever. Like, yeah, it's. I don't think it's that complicated. I don't know what it is myself, but it looked pretty easy. And why aren't there any big-name Japanese Elfelts? I have no idea, man. She's fucking good. So one interesting thing about the set, especially the last 2 rounds, one of Endou's, arguably Endou's most powerful neutral tool in this game, in this game right here, not like the game, but like in this last set we watched, was fucking just throwing. Like, going for air throws, going for ground throws, and doing that as like a thing to do from neutral, like not from a set play situation. Just I'm gonna run around, and when I collide into Raven on the ground or in the air, I'm gonna go for a fucking throw because Raven's probably ready to block my shit because my buttons are so good compared to Raven's in a bunch of these situations, which is interesting. I never really thought of that, but that's totally a thing that you could do in some matchups. Treat throw as a neutral tool. Let's see. Yeah, because he knows Raven can't move. It makes sense, right? His mobility is so weirdly limited in some ways that if you can just be pretty sure where they're going to be, you can probably just get away with a throw. Oh wait, was this it? Hold up. We wanted these 2 against Yamada.
Chipp versus
Oh shit. What up, AA landline?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All good. We'll be there again next week. Though, I will say, I did lose to Elfelt in my combo breaker pools. And I need the Elfelt practice, man. So I need you to get fucking good so I don't lose to fucking random Elfelts. Not random, it was Morgan. Morgan says she hadn't played her Elfelt in like 3 years. But it was enough to take me out. I beat her Coom though, which made me really happy because I lost to her Coom in Frosty Faustings in the team tournament. But yeah, we don't got any other Elfelts coming through, so I need you to get good. Cool. Yeah, but Solus, we need you to stay focused on your Raven. Whew. What did he contest there at 5K? Oh, he IB, got it. All right. Oh my god, that was pretty sick. Wait, what did he get there? Okay. So he was trying to bait a tech, probably an air tech. Oh shit, what up, Bador? Hell no, there's no shortage of Venoms. Like 6 Venoms rolled up on me at Combo Breaker during fucking like late night casuals on Saturday. As far as I'm concerned, like half of NA plays Venom based on my experience playing casuals at Combo Breaker. Hell no. We need more fucking, you know what we need? Actually, I'm not going to say we need more chips. We got plenty of chips. What the fuck do we need more of? We need more fucking dizzies. Like good ass dizzies. I've been getting shit on by a bunch of dizzies between Mikado and Geodude. Like we definitely need more of those. Answer, we got at least one. What did Geodude do against me in that match other than blocking? That was pretty effective. So he was I think he was pretty smart about which summons he was using. And I noticed this for the Japanese dizzies that I played against too. Like, they don't fuck with any of the arrows most of the time, especially not in neutral, because the arrow, like Chipp is too fast for those arrows. They aren't hitting shit. You know, the like fire and ice arrows or spears or whatever the fuck they are. They used bubble a lot, and that was basically just like, it was kind of like having an assist come out that they can just, it's like a slow projectile that they can use, right? Because they just get to press another button into it, and then they get some big ass hitbox, right? They used bubble, they used fire pillar a decent amount, and they used fish, right? Those are all good. The arrows weren't doing shit, and like when I play other Dizzy players, especially Idonis, like on the stream, I noticed that they try and get me with the arrows a lot because they use them because they work against other characters, I guess. Those things don't do shit against Chipp, so I think that was honestly one of the big things. What other characters does NA need? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, so the real underrepresented ones like Bedman, Answer, maybe some Baiken. I think we've probably got enough jams. Let me think. Let's pull up that character list real quick. Axel, yeah, actually, I feel like I get a decent amount of Axel like practice, but I actually don't get that much. So Axel could be good. Honestly, I think we need some more Fausts. Like, I don't get enough Faust practice. We probably actually, and I hate to say this as well, but we need more Johnnies. I don't know that many Johnny players personally. May and Ram are also like, if you don't have one nearby, like I feel like I run into enough Rams online, and I have Fred who plays May in our locals and fucks me up like about half the time. Zato, yeah, when Zato's good again, we'll need more of him. Probably more souls. I think Midwest has all the Milias. Oh, that's awesome, Shangon. Yeah, anyway, let's get back to this. Whew. Round start teleporting to get smacked in the face. Magic the Gathering. Damn, this is really just a video of Endou getting shit on by an alpha. Oh. A run up throw, I like that. Yeah, I mean, Ino's another good character to have represented in the matchup pool. Actually, let's look at that run up throw again. I wonder what made him decide to go for a throw there. Well, anyway, we will get the second Yamada match.
Get ready to rock. Heaven
Yeah, he's definitely not doing a whole lot of blocking.
Let's rock.
What up, Mojo? Good to see you. Cool. Woo. Oh god. I've got to say that fucking kills me right here. So look at this. Gets his nice little run-up combo. Fucks up the Oki here. I don't know what he was trying to do there. But I think he mistimed the punch teleport and came out of it at a frame disadvantage. Like, just small drops with Chipp turn your, like, endless Oki fucking sequence into just garbage. And then you just get slapped in the face. It's like getting a run up find me when what you wanted was like Tiger Knee knife super. God, I hate that shit. Cool. Hold up. I like the decision making here where he's in the corner. He sees Elfelt run at him with the shotgun out while he's in the corner, and he's just like, nope, I want nothing to do with this. Bye, y'all. Oh. Still gets fucked up, but... To be fair, if a bug is just straight up running for you, I'd probably run too. I expect insects to be scared of me when they see me, so if it's running at me like fucking bring it on, it knows something I don't. That was me this weekend.
Keep on rocking.
Yep. Three guns and a grenade. Cool. Woo! I love it. I was definitely waiting for him to get fucking Wake Up Elfelt supered there. Damn. Ooh. Oh. Oh god, yes. Hey.
Keep on rocking.
Oh god, that's so fucking mean. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, what else we got that's good? Let's mix it up a little bit, see if we can find someone that's not Endo. Or Chappu. That's Evo Japan. Fuck. Jonio versus Chappu. Actually, Bears versus Mystic. I don't know if I ever saw this. Oh, it's from 2018. Interesting.
You know, beat it.
Yeah,
I think that's really going to be.
I wonder if I'll be able to
And
tell
earlier we
like
definitely saw,
differences between Bears from like a year
weaving
ago.
throws into his mix up pretty easily. So, Tech wasn't able to convert this to Tommy, and Bears was definitely ready there. Trade in Bears' favor.
That is plus.
Yeah. Oh, dangerous burst, but it works out for him. But Bears still get the corner.
Yeah, Mystic's in trouble now.
Yeah.
This corner mix-up's going to be tough.
Nice
All right,
block.
both very respectful options from both. Oh, and there's the Azami, but it fails.
Yeah.
So Mystic is showing that he's not afraid to go to it, but
Yeah,
0
he's
for 1
getting
so far.
smothered right now.
Yeah. Nice block again, and there's the overhead.
6K, yep. He had so much meter that it was just a pretty safe check there for him to just throw the 6K out. You can confirm it either way. He was going to RC no matter what. Oh.
Whoa. Gets behind the tatami.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a big chunk on Chipp. And he checks him, realizing Bears is not the type to just, sit there and block.
Oh, Alpha Blade out. Both take their time.
Wow, totally read it. And
Reacts to the burst.
That's a big hit. And baits the DP. He's
Yeah.
just all in his head right now.
Hey.
Oh, but another fail of the Azami.
Yep.
I mean, that was all great, but Mystic's got to close this round out.
Yeah.
Get hit by the cross-up and a bad burst. That's going to be
That'll do
it.
Wow, just like that.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
I want to say so. I don't know if
Baits
everyone
DP,
can do
he's
this,
just all in his head right now.
but that right
Burst.
there, where
It's a
you,
big hit. And
Chipp
baits
just,
DP, he's just all in his head right now.
Oh, but another
in order to beat
fail of
Azami,
Yeah.
Chipp will just run in with a button and then Gatling into
Uh-oh.
6P,
That was all great,
and the
but
6P
Mystic's
will
gotta
go
close this round
through
Yeah.
some of the
By the
Azami
cross-up and a
follow-ups
bad
and
burst,
beat
that's
it.
gonna be it.
Do it.
Can everyone do that, or is that
It's
just a
so
Chipp thing?
fast.
Turns around just like that.
Yeah. It's the defense. You just need to.
Because I always have to
That's one of the
remember
things
to
that's
do
why
that
KV was able
after
to win,
getting
because
hit by
his
my
defense was
first
so good,
Azami.
but,
It's like,
Bears
or
was
it's
so
like a rule
Mystic
whenever
easily
I play
there, so
Biken.
he needs to make some adjustments pretty quickly, either in winning neutral or in having better defensive options.
Oh,
Nice avoidance, but
Got the throw.
yeah, Mystic gets to throw anyway.
And
DP works
Bears
out.
never afraid to DP. Look at
Yeah,
that.
man.
After the IV tatami. Trying to bait the burst there, maybe. All right, Mystic has the corner position again.
I feel like everyone
Yeah,
who
but
plays
Ravari. Wow,
a
just
certain
chased
kind
him
of
down,
shit,
but Tommy ended up
especially
losing.
brainless shit, like
Air to air, not in Mystic's favor.
I think most of us
Everything's going
eventually
Bears'
come to
way
a
right
point
now.
where we realize,
Wow,
oh, that was
off
a
with the
sick.
jump out. I like
That
Bears'
even if
timing
that's how we
on that.
win,
He clings to the
it
wall
might
and
not
then-
necessarily
Oh,
be
it
how we
misses.
want to play.
Does
Oh
he
my
no
god,
punish?
I knew that was gonna happen.
Whoa, 2 clashes, no punish.
What up, Idonis? Good to see you.
Okay, it's huge.
He's really high up right now. Yeah, he knew he was not going to be able to get anything. Gets the reset.
Chipp is the
Nice
only
block
character with
from
frame
Bears,
1 low
blocking
profile
the jump
6
low,
feet.
trying to
Okay,
beat
cool.
the
Yeah,
burst.
that's handy.
Good patience by Mystic. Doesn't give it to him. Still had his chance, but
Wow,
no.
teleport in place with the 5P right after. Mystic looking.
Oh shit! Actually, I should watch that one.
Did save his burst though, so still got
I'll watch
that,
that
but
next.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll watch
Bears
that
doing
now.
everything right now.
Bears versus Geodude. What a fucking thing to search for in Google. Let's see. Oh, Sammy did his own replay review. That's cool. The fuck? Hey, Idonis, do you have the link? Flick, thank you so much for the 7 months. Let's see. Oh, I think it's. I don't want to watch Sammy's thing right now, but if I can find.
Bears versus. Oh, this is the first match. Okay, so let's
Guilty Gear Top 16. Frosty, Faustins, XI, Top 16. Bjorn, son of. Is it? There's Bjorn, son of Bear. Versus Geodude. Here we go.
Just her air
What up,
control
Maddow?
with her dad's buttons is really, really strong. So I can see where you could be afraid. In this matchup, it was the complete opposite. He was like, I know you want Pineberry. I know you want to control this range. He had gun flames out there. We saw a lot of counter hit like gun flames and stuff like that as well. So, but either way, next match already getting set up on the stage, and it's gonna be Bjorn, son of Bear. Another person we just saw get beat up.
I think I was sitting like right around here.
Definitely up against that Marlon Paino. Did not have a fun time. But he's going to be going up against Geodude now for our last match here in Top 16 Guilty Gear.
I went 2-2. I lost to I forget who. So first round, my opponent was a no-show. Second round, I played Jackie Chandler and played. It was the most stressful match of my life. And then I lost to Geodude, and then I lost to Morgan.
It's gotta be. Oh man.
There's things I want to say about this game.
I'm just saying. Can somebody tweet
Oh,
me?
Flick, since you're asking. Yeah. So for a Twitch sub normally costs $5. I think I get half of that. For Patreon, like if you sub at $5, I think I get like $4.50 or something. And thanks for the plug, Raul, man.
Tweet me why his name
But
is
it's not that big a deal. Like you do whatever.
Because he looks like
You
Gio.
know, you do whatever you want.
Face now, just photoshopped on the Geodude
Look,
with two arms coming out.
If
What up,
somebody
dude?
did not do this already, if his t-shirt design isn't a Geodude with an arcade stick playing guilty,
Yeah, I think it might depend on whether it's a Twitch Prime versus not. I don't remember.
yeah, come on, bro.
Alright, so we got
Ooh.
Dizzy. He's playing Dizzy. Awesome.
6P.
This character be represented.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what up, Ben? I appreciate it, Flick. You do what you can. Don't worry too much about it.
By Chipp, but it looks like it's going to be there whether he likes it or not. We got the burst as well. Trying to buy some time, buy some space.
Oh, wow.
Jump Theta gone.
Oh, this over? No. Oh, it is. Oh, jeez.
This-
I did not realize that he had tension. And that was a Black Beat combo, so he could have taken at some point. I'm not familiar with Geodude.
Woo.
Oh, you don't be catching those?
Nah. I'm all about these grapplers, B.
Oh, okay.
Nah, just kidding. Let me stop. I'll get the air dash.
Ooh.
Icicle all time of it.
Yeah.
Ice Spice. Sets up the flamefish. Now, this is what you typically see from, like, a Digi player, right? You see the
Yes.
knockdown. They set you up with, like, Oki by having, like, another familiar out there, like this.
Yep, the
Yeah, that was
sun
pretty
is
sick.
on Sunman. Got the fire spike into the ice fish. Which way did she go?
Oh, nice. And you can do stuff like that. You can
Oh,
set it up
yeah,
where they
he
build
kept
the
on
base,
doing
you
that
have
to me. The
familiar
flame
out
pillar,
there, like
there's
a
just a
big
little bit
shot,
out of
like you
range
can
when
hit
I'm
it,
crouching,
but those
and then I like
things
stand up into it like it's a
on
fucking
top of
Zato
that,
drill or something.
Chipp is like a pixie character. If he gets hit, he's going to explode.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, the ice spike as well. And the ice fish afterwards. This is a great play from Geodude now, keeping him locked in the corner here and spacing so he doesn't get hit by the DPs.
Yeah, I'm using that far S, man. Yo, he's working on a perfect right now, trying to go for the
Woo!
and now he didn't even air dash the way. Yo, Jill.
That was-
Look at that Bears face. Bears DPs a lot in general.
Let's go, Jill, dude. This dude actually looks like Geodude with glasses on. This is OD. That is definitely why. Somebody
Yeah,
tweet.
it's definitely why.
That has to be
It's
it.
definitely why.
But there's a Geodude with an afro. This is OD.
Fucking
IRL Geodude, oh man.
Oh,
The gifts that Frosty Frostings give.
All right? It's Frosty 5 for a reason.
Oh,
All right, good
man.
pressure. Then finish the string. Just trying to scout a jump right now. Okay. Bjorn with a beautiful life lead right now, and now working on a perfect of his own.
one thing that I noticed, and it's not just Bears, but I think it's just a thing which it's one thing that I've been working on for a while, but I'm convinced is more and more important to winning in neutral is just fucking, at least for Chipp, treating 6P as one of his main neutral tools. And just being really fucking good at anti-airing, and like being so good that you don't get faked out by the slight delays and whatever, right? Like if you look at how Bears starts a lot of his action, a lot of it is coming off of 6P, especially in this matchup.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want this.
Okay, back
6P and jump up P or K.
Oh, okay. Well, even if you win, it's no perfect. Nice break on the throw.
Nice.
All right, okay.
Now that's a round we're used to seeing from Bjorn Son Bear. Very dominant, very controlled with Chipp the whole time, just mauling his opponent.
Yeah, when she
Geodude
gets a
did
couple
good
summons
job,
out,
and
she's a pain in the
kinda
ass.
used early because of
Shouts
the
that
lead
Dragon
Chipp
Punch
does.
there.
Okay, so reset back into the corner, teleport to keep the pressure going with that S.
Yeah, again, he's swinging with a 6P.
Dash up.
6P and 2D.
Icicle, familiar. No.
Oh.
Oh, no, he tech forward trying to hit buttons, and that's what happens. Can't do that versus Dizzy, man. Her buttons have so much range in a lot of these situations. Raw 2H, teleport.
Woo!
Oh, nice. Nice. Bears with the teleport. Anticipation, trying to get the sweep out of the corner. There's the burst. Ooh, sent the bullet.
But he gets away from the ice fish.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, Ice Spike, a little bit more damage. Trying to dodge all these summons with the teleports, goes through.
Another
You know, the
6P.
ice axe. Go 2S, no good. Teleport back, tries to go for the throw.
Oh, you know, with the angel's wings.
Geo, dude. Let's go. I choose you, Geo, dude. 2S. Yo, low air dash. Okay, blocked it this time.
Oh, great 2H from Bears, but he can't convert.
Jump P.
They will get the air there, knock him down.
Oh, no.
I didn't see what
Hidden
happened. I
leads,
legit did not even. He legit was air dashing, and I thought he was on the ground.
Ooh, yeah, burst safe combos. You already know how Bears gets down. And it's going to be 1-1.
Okay, all right. Bears looking a lot better. Dizzy, one of those characters we definitely don't see that much. And it sucks too, because I think she's a really good character.
Yeah, I definitely think she's a solid.
This is the kind of character I think you would play.
Yeah, I like Dizzy a lot. It's a sweep from long distance. Yeah, going for them for the corner carry, but he didn't actually knock him down. So Geodude just taking forward.
5 feet. Corner to corner right now. Bears still in control. You can see a lot of like anti-air call-outs by Geodude. They're not particularly working out. Uh-oh, dash up throw. That's Old Faithful right there. You freak out thinking that you want to be blocking the whole time, dash up throw in between.
Yep. Ooh, Ice Spike with RC. It's going to allow him to get a full plethora of summons out there, but a nice blade into the RC. Put a stop to that real quick, and has the lockdown in the corner.
Oh, 2H. Oh, back dash.
Ooh, back dash.
Oh,
Another 6P. 2P.
Oh, the run up 5 feet, black feet combo.
Or 5 feet.
No meter at all. No meter on the side of Geo. 2K in the air. This is
What a meta regress. Good to see.
Yeah, very ambiguous setup right there. Couldn't block on the correct side. Bears getting the black beat combo to start this one off. This is good.
I felt like that was a throw. Oh, wow. The delayed 8 space of burst. Luckily it was OCG, so no combo.
Another
6P
6P.
once again to stop the air dash. Yo, Geodude is not looking good.
No.
Like, why fucking run up and press buttons in neutral when you could just be real good about running around and getting anti-airs?
Perfect. He answers back. Geodude returns.
They put the X's over his eyes, just all leads over to
Like
the
the
side.
moment they're in the air, it looks like they're just. That's when Chipp is like on.
man.
Yeah, he's on the fucking hunt, man. All right. Well, that was a pretty good replay review. Got some things to work on.
But that will be our last match for Guilty Gear Top.
So our notes from this session. Fuck. I kind of want to watch this. I don't remember. I think I remember how this went.
These are two players that you can definitely say are in top 10 USA. If you look at especially last year's results going into this year as well, right? Bears took out 2 of the other guys back to back that I think a lot of people had picked to make this top 8. Lost Soul, shout outs to Justin Wong, by the way. Thank you. We appreciate you and we love you for sending Lost Soul out here, man. Shout
I
out
just
to
see.
Justin Wong, by the way. Thank you. We appreciate you and we love you.
I'm
for
like
sending
sitting
Lost
back
Soul
here,
out
I
man.
think.
But he didn't make top 8 because Bears was right there ready to dunk him, right?
That's
And
right.
also,
and
look-
Bears is the one person in this top 8 that was in top 8 last year
Yeah,
at the same
second
event.
place last year. Trying to get the big win here today, man. And look, he also took a win over Marlon Pie as well. So, getting into this matchup now. Chipp on the right side of your screen. Guys, if you play fighting games, Chipp is a fighting game player's wet dream. Every tool in the book, man. Projectiles, shurikens, ninja daggers, shoryus,
Teleports.
DPs, teleports, records. And look at that speed.
Yeah,
And he's going to
Blizzard-
have some natural advantages in this matchup, right? So, of course, Chipp's fatal flaw is he has low health. He explodes. Raven, unfortunately, not going to deal too much damage if he's not excited. Again, remember, bottom left corner of your screen. However, Chipp, able to maneuver around the screen and deny Raven a lot of advantages that he has against a lot of other characters.
Ooh, big bait on the DP.
Oh, my God, man, just tanking the DP, run up, tanking these hits.
That excitement meter is full.
Any touch from Raven is going to do it, but
Yeah, not going to matter.
yeah, Bears has control.
Blaze starting to make a comeback there, but just
It's
not
funny to
enough.
listen to Majin Obama alternate between this very like analytical, quick, and kind of rapid style and of commentary, and then switch like, oh, and then he baits the DP or whatever.
When they create a Raven, right? I'm just gonna take some hits at the beginning. I'm gonna go in a stance, get that excitement, and I'm gonna turn it around on you.
Yeah, absolutely. Blaze gets it. Oh, way up the side low. And look, this was for my ninjas. Shout out to Maximilian
What
and
a
the
block!
daggers.
What a block! Blaze looking for that hit. There it is. Gets the knockdown. No, doesn't finish.
Bears also very patient on defense, willing to take the IV just to get the meter. And now he's got red gauge access. And this Chipp character also, you remember, Guts actually is not as strong against characters that deal a lot of hits in their combos. Chipp naturally deals so many hits, able to break Guts completely. And then you see Bjorn, son of Bear, one game up at Combo Breaker 2018 in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, this is not the easiest matchup for Raven, so Manny's going to have to pull something together here.
Try to emphasize a little bit more of that reach. But again, those far-reaching normals, right? They have lots of range, but with recovery time. Chipp is so fast that he's able to get in and get good whip punishes.
DPing that knee is godlike.
And gets the forward
I need
punch.
that's something I really need to look for in this matchup.
Maximilian, that's for Steve, that's for Kenny.
So tricky.
Shout out to my dogs, this one for Benny.
All right, Wake Up Super going to slow down the momentum here. Do a good chunk of damage, too.
Swooping on him now.
Ooh.
All right.
Choke him out, drop him.
Going to give a good amount of excitement. Baits the
Baits the
DP with a big punish.
And he gets the conversion now because of that excitement gauge build up from the last debate round.
Super, that's going to be
Yo.
No, couldn't get over there
That's
fast
the
enough.
ball for Infinite Max was fine. Drop that ball on him. No?
Alpha Blade on Wake Up. Manny with the IV and the air
Wow.
throw. Running it right back.
TSP Blaze.
All on the back of that one Wake Up Super gave him the momentum to steal that round. Blaze not done yet.
See now Bear's trying to
I mean,
mix up his teleport options a little bit more now. Staying in place.
Playing Chipp is just feeling like instead of a life bar, you got 3 strikes. That's it.
He read the tech correctly, was just a little bit early. Here we go now, Ninja. This was for my ninjas, man.
Bears running this corner, makes up, finally taking him out of the corner.
Oh, look at him, Bears taunting him. First gonna come into play here, maybe? No, that's the stun.
And that's going to be the round,
And
yeah.
awesome optimization from Bears there.
Yes.
Able to use the charge blitz. It takes away burst meter from your opponent. Not that Blaze was burst in that situation anyway, but you can see just an optimized response there.
Yeah, just the absolute best that he could have
And
done
that's
there.
one of the
Like in
times
most
I've been waiting to see
cases,
from Blaze more.
unless you're
There's
playing
so
against
many
like a
Blaze.
Slayer or you
Also
get
range
counter hit by
damage,
something
first
really
outside
nasty,
damage from a lot of
like
downward angle.
you're not gonna
And
find
first from
people
Blaze,
who
you know,
consistently can
and
take
you go
2 of
back
your
to the
strikes off in
same
one
side
combo,
low once again.
right?
Yeah.
Like yeah, it happens, but it's not that common, right? Unless you fucked up, like you let your risk meter build, or you got counter hit in a situation you really shouldn't have gotten counter hit or whatever, right? It just means that no matter what they hit you with, they're going to get about a third of your life. It's actually why Eunice also feels very familiar in that regards.
These little hits are adding up real quick.
Again, another 6
He's
feet.
going to be able to combo to Super here.
Oh,
No, he
fuck.
accidentally jumps back. Give him
Yeah.
Blaze
Oh.
another chance.
Daniel just be able to create the offensive situation. Bears runs and gets the low.
All right.
Easy win for Bears. Shout out to TSP Manny Blaze though. Came out here, represented, got top 8 at
Yeah, so that was a pretty useful replay review. I got a list of things to work on. I wrote it down over here. One is practice meaty cross-up alpha blade in the corner. Pay attention to when you're on the back foot. Blitz into jump out or dragon punch. Go for more basic cross-up mix-ups off everything. Treat throw as a neutral tool, and neutral plan, just fucking anti-air everything. I think that's a good list of shit to work on.